Number 9. So why do most men keep their salaries a secret? Why can't you just tell us, baby, I'm earning 1 million?
Hey, Linda.
Why?
No, let's private things remain be private.
But if you are married, Emma, if you are in a relationship, you are sharing private stuff. So
But did you just say? Okay, let me say this. Are we talking when it comes to marriage or?
This wasn't just a said men, so I don't know if it applies
Let me
to
talk
both
about
single and
both
married
aspects.
men.
First of all, I talk when you are still maybe dating a relationship. Most men will never tell you their salary.
Okay.
When you are in a relationship, if you find your guy is telling you, baby, I'm earning 100,000, I'm earning 150,000, no, don't expect that. A guy will never tell you your salary because what we guy believe that ladies will always be so demanding when they've known how big or how huge your pocket is.
We can budget with your salary.
But they will budget, but they will over budget. The budget will always tend to go the way so much. And maybe you have other things that you are doing before you get married. Maybe you're taking care of your family, you're taking care of your mother's back up country, you're paying for school fees somewhere. Just for instance, another number of things. If you're comfortable with your girl and the kind of relationship the two of you have together, you can be free to tell her. But if you are not comfortable, that will also again depend with the girl that you have. When it comes to marriage, married men should always tell their wife their salaries, so that they can, now go back to your question, they can help them to plan their salary. Because it will now come to the issue of living a lie. If you don't tell your woman that we are living with this within this salary, she will over budget. She will plan for so many things. She will look for schools for your kids that are very expensive, that you cannot manage. She will look for a house that is expensive. So many things. She will even go maybe for asking for a car that you're not even ready for a car. So it's good to tell your woman when you're married your salary, so that the two of you can budget together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I should. This should be the last question. It's a bit heavy. Let me skip it. Go to another one.
Okay.
So this guy wanted to know: do men truly fall in love?
Yeah, men truly fall in love. I don't know why you women don't ask us when it comes to issues of love. Men do fall in love.
Okay.
I don't know how I should explain this so that women out there can understand that we men really fall in love. But what are you ladies to understand is that we fall in love, and we love you by the way we do things. Men do things their way. One man will love you by showering you with gifts, doing so many things. That is his own way of showing love. Another man doesn't have that money. There's some men who don't love you with money. They will always be there for you, give you emotional advice, give you support, tell you, woman, there is a man behind you. So we do fall in love, and we do truly fall in love.
Good to know.
Why are you laughing, Linda? Seems the way my answer did not satisfy you.
No, I always wonder too. Me too. No, though this wasn't my question, but I always wonder too, because it seems I might be wrong, but it normally appears like maybe if you're in a relationship and you break up, like it appears easier for the guy to walk away. It appears like you're the one who is hurting more than the guy, and sometimes it also, and it seems like it's easier for a guy to just leave you and go on with his life. So you even wonder, like, did you really love me? Like, do you fall in love? So
that's why I say you initially said it seems, and it's a nice thing that you said it seems.
Because I'm not sure.
Because you're not sure. A woman on his end, women will show their love in a way that we men will not show. A woman will cry when they've parted with the man,
Mm-hmm.
she will do so many things to bring out the grief in her.
Mm-hmm.
But a man maybe will not cry.
Okay.
And this is what now comes back to us as men.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, a man, maybe, let me use a different example. A man will lose his close member of the family.
Mm-hmm.
And they will not grieve like the way women grieve.
Yeah.
But you know, this what hurts men most later, when now they've buried, they've gone back to settle. Because they were crying from inside. And the pain, they don't bring out the pain the way women does. So in a relationship, it's the same thing.
Even couples who lose their children, maybe some couples do not move on from that. You find that they split up because the woman feels like the woman is mourning so much, and she feels like the man is not even actually mourning, and yet the man is trying to be strong for her. I think we just
I think
differently.
This is something that every woman out there should understand. Men, during that time of mourning or during that time of grieving, men undergo a lot. They're supposed to be there to support you. When, for instance, when you're crying as a woman, and a man, also as a man, I'm crying, we'll all look foolish. So I must be there to give you a shoulder to lean on and tell you, lady, my dear, don't worry, everything is okay. So when you see me that I'm not crying, don't think that I'm not feeling the pain that you're also undergoing. Later, we cry from inside. This thing really hurts, but I can't. As a man, we are created like that. I can't cry it out the way you're doing it. But later, it really affects me. Even it will affect when you see even the performance at work, performance, or whatever, even in the house, how he does his things. It will automatically change. And the effect of whatever that you guys were undergoing. So men cry in a different way, men grieve in a different way. So women out there say that just understand that we cry, but in a different way, so that we can be there to support.
Good to know. So this question is there anything a girl can do to make a guy love her or take her seriously? Like, you can find that, you know, they always society praises the wife material things. So you can be the wife material, you can cook, clean, wash, support him financially, emotionally, blah blah blah, and then you go and get someone who does not cook, buys a washing machine, does not clean, does not do all those stuff. So it makes you wonder, is there something that you can really do to make a guy like you? A guy just decides whether to like you or not to like you? I'm talking about liking maybe in a relationship. No, not when you just meet someone. Let's say you're in a relationship. Like, is there something that I can do to make a guy take me seriously, or say that, oh, okay, Linda, I think Linda is the one I'm going to check her.
I think this will vary from one man to another. You have been with your man for maybe say a certain period of time. You understand your guy than Rebecca, the way Rebecca understands this guy. So it's you to know what does this man love most. If this man loves food, she will go for that woman that loves cooking.
Okay.
If this man loves maybe being neat, he will go to that lady who knows how to make the house neat, the lady that knows how to wash his clothes, how to keep his bed clean, everything. So it varies. What I like as a man will differ from what another man loves. So it's you to make your things out, you to understand your man, you to understand what does my boyfriend want, or what can I do to make this man. You are the only one that can tickle this guy somewhere that this lady amenitikol mali flani. So
but a guy anaweza too from day one, this girl, I'm not taking her seriously. So no matter what she does, whether she does what you love, like you said,
a guy will always tell, even from the first impression, before we start chasing you ladies, before I start even following you, asking for telephone numbers, I will know that I want to take this woman to house as my wife. I will know that I want this woman just for a one night stand and go. A man will know from the first impression. So it is all for you to make your man, to understand your man. And again, I say, you ladies, free advice, please. I'm a man, I'm talking also from a man's perspective. Do not rush to having sex with your man. Tukazieni.
Oh.
Tukazieni. Don't do it instantly. This what will make you determine whether this man loves you or not. If this man really loves you, he will stay there irrespective of sex or not. But if this man doesn't love you and you already gone to bed, he will be gone.
Okay.
He will be gone. But the man that loves you, whether you're giving him what he wants, whether you're giving him you giving him sex or not, the guy will be there for you.
And what about those people who say, "Oh, we had sex on day one and we're still together"? The people who had sex on day one and
go keenly deeper. Maybe they're just speaking from their lips. Go deeper and find out more. I know maybe it can happen, but a percentage, maybe a probability of 10:90.
Oh. They may be the exception.
They may be the
not
exception.
The rule.
Yes.
So the next question is, why do men cheat? You knew this was coming.
Why do men cheat? It depends. First thing, it depends with the man. Some men are naturally liars. I don't know what the lie is the best word.
Okay.
But it may be inherited, something that is in their blood. It does contribute to that. Some men are naturally like that. Another thing, men will cheat depending on the environment that the woman is giving him.
Okay. Explain.
This will depend with very many things. As I said initially, a man needs emotional support with respect to marriage. When a man cheats, when he comes, for example, when he comes at home, he's not finding the environment that he wants to get. Remember, this person is from work, very tired, or from doing the daily hustles, and then he comes to the house. The reception that he finds is not even conducive for him. So it's always good to make sure you as a woman, yes, I know you want financial support, you want money, you want school fees for your kids, but there is a way you can do it that will not send your man outside there to look for other women.
Okay.
So try as much as possible. You know your man. You know how to pinch him and he responds. So try to make sure that whatever you do does not come back to you. Give your man an environment that is conducive. And again, I know this is the most difficult thing for women. This is biblical. Every woman should be submissive. And being submissive is the most difficult thing for every woman to do outside there. It is very difficult. For a woman to submit and just admit that this is my man, it is very difficult. I was speaking to a friend and he was telling me, yes, Hawkins, I know I said I'll submit. But the word itself, submit, is but doing the word, it's very difficult. So let's just try. I know it's difficult for you. This person, you are not brought up together. He's not your brother. He's not your father. And you are just learning to live with this person. Actually, this person is a stranger. You are just learning to live with a stranger. And it's so difficult. You're being told you submit to this stranger. You're being told to respect this stranger. At least it would have been easy if you were being told to respect your father or to submit to your father. But again, you're being told to submit to a stranger. So no matter how difficult, men will always remain to be the head. Try to submit. It's you to cage your man inside there. Just try this and see whether your man will go out. It's you to make sure that he's caged, and he will not be caged by you closing the doors.
And calling every female in his phone. How do you my husband?
Yes, Exactly the same thing. A phone should always remain to be private, whether you are dating or whether you're married.
Okay.
And this is something that can really break or make. A phone. Keep off from your boyfriend's phone. Keep off from your husband's phone.
What?
You will be safe. Because we find a message. Linda here is a friend of mine. And then you find a message in my phone that I was speaking to Linda. You don't know what the background of the message or whatever we are talking with Linda, but the message that we found, maybe because I've dressed Linda as dear, and then you carry yourself in a very arrogant way. You start calling Linda and bringing commotion.
Stay away from my husband.
Yeah, stay away from my husband. That thing. So just keep off from that phone. The phone will distract you. Yes, maybe there are women that this man has in his contact list. There are women that maybe this man is seeing. But for you to be safe, just keep off, because it will bring psychological problems to you.
True. But again, Hawkins, I must say, there are men who make it difficult for you to submit. Okay, because as much as you're told to submit, the men are also told to love your wife the way Christ. Do you know Christ died for us? Like the way Christ loved the church.
I know.
But some men make it so difficult because he's not doing what he's supposed to. So you even don't have that morale for submitting. And I don't know.
I know. And I'm trying to get your point the way you're putting it. There are some men who are not responsible enough. Maybe if you've given your man the environment that he needs. I don't see any reason that this man will not do what he's supposed to do.
Okay.
I don't know why. If your man is settled psychologically, he doesn't have any mental problem. Going to work is very okay. Doing everything is very okay. I don't know why he will not think of you while at work. I don't know why this person. But I will only think of you if you're making me think of you.
Yes.
But if you make me don't give me a chance of thinking of other women.
I mean,
there was a Mercy. There was somebody before you came in my life. Make me forget the Mercy.
Okay.
Make me forget all those women. But if you give me a chance to remember Mercy, believe you me, I'll remember Mercy.
So through respect, being submissive, emotional support, and creating the best.
Yes, and don't push your man so much to take care of your needs.
Okay.
Yes, as in now, not in a marriage perspective. Now I'm talking for those people who are still dating or in courtship. Do not impose so many responsibilities on your man.
Okay, but Sam, it's not that he cannot take care of me completely.
Yeah.
But maybe not all of my.
Remember, before this man met you, you are paying your house rent, you are paying your bills. Say you are paying your bills. You could take care of your hair, you could take care of everything. But the moment the man comes in, you want the man to be paying your rent. You want the man to take off your hair. You want the man to take off everything. Yes, I'm not denying that. He should take off those, but not all of them.
Okay.
If you make your man be your ATM machine, sorry to say, the man will run away. He should take care of you, but also be considerate. Remember, he also has a life. He also has bills to take care of. He also has family to take care of. So, tafadhali, consider that.
Okay. That was the last question. Were they tough?
Yeah, they were tough.
Girls wanted to know. Girls were wondering about these things.
They were tough, but I believe when they ask this question, they have reasons why they're asking the questions. Because you cannot just come out there from the dark and start asking questions.
Yeah, because
you
want
ask
to
questions because you want to understand men and make sure that you're doing right for your man.
Because you're very, very different from us. So if we assume that what you want is what you want, life will be easier. But we are different.
Yeah,
so
you can't make an assumption. But we believe. I know they always say we learn this from the school of life. and this is the school of life. So every mistake you make, it doesn't mean that's the end of it all. It means that you are learning, and you're in the process of learning. Yeah, so that's it. We are all learners.
Thank you so much, Hawkins, for agreeing to come and answer our very difficult, challenging questions.
Yeah. Very happy. Thank you for giving me a chance even to answer this question. Now there are so many men outside there that you could have interviewed for such, but you considered me, which reason well known by you. But I believe I've tried, I believe I've answered your question on a man's perspective.
You have.
And for every woman outside there, just stay put, love your man, submit. And every man outside there, love your woman.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
So that's it, guys. If you like this video, like, let us know in the comment section, okay? And if you want Hawkins to come back again, or you have more questions, or you want us to tackle another topic, let us know. Until next time, beautiful people, be good to yourself and be kind to others. Bye.
Bye.